As you may have noticed, I stopped doing my British finals prep vlogs. Now, I'm sorry that I didn't really give an explanation or anything, but there was a lot going on and I was really undecided as to whether I was going to continue and do the British finals or not. And basically, it turns out there was some amazing news, and I was actually awarded my pro card from winning the Arnold's Amateur in America back in March this year. So I was absolutely chuffed to pieces to find out I was in fact an IFBB pro. So I thought I would leave the British finals, even though I'd been prepping and I was a few weeks away, because I just thought I'd reached my goal of becoming a pro. Also, I think it would be unfair to compete against amateurs, knowing that I've already been awarded my pro status. And I just felt there was no real need to do it. I could stay in shape, focus on my next prep, which is obviously going to be extremely important because it is in fact going to be the Arnold's Pro Show in March in America. That was part of the prize winning the Arnold's Amateur, is that you get invited back to compete in an Arnold's Pro Show. So I'm over the moon to be doing that. Like, I can't believe it. I was in shock. I cried when I found out I got my pro card. It was just the most amazing news. So that's my next focus. So I will be vlogging again, and I will be vlogging my journey to the stage, the pro stage. I'm going in with no expectations. I just want to fit in, look like I belong there, stand out, of course, and try and be as memorable as possible. And most of all, I just want to enjoy it. I want to really, really enjoy the experience. I'm already enjoying prep so far. I'm now 16 weeks out, so I thought it's a perfect time to start the vlogging again and give you an insight into the next journey. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you do, please like, subscribe, comment. If there's any questions, please do pop them in the comments or message me. Anything you want me to touch on or give you more information about, I'm happy to do that as well. So welcome, enjoy, and I hope I do you all proud. With my massive six-pack backpack, because I'm off to Arizona to see Whitney and do some training. I've got all my meals on here, my six-pack bag. Let's show you. These are all from Food Prepped. Lovely. I've got some in there and I've got some more in the bag as well. Got some snacks like popcorn, rice cakes and protein bars as well, and I'll add up my macros and see if I'm going to have the meal on the plane, plus plenty of water. Gate number 3. I have arrived. Good morning. So it is 6:45 in the morning in Arizona, and at home it's like 12 midday. So I had a good flight. The first flight was good, and I actually slept quite a lot, watched a few films, ate some of my meals. Obviously didn't have to plane food. It's just a waste of calories, full of rubbish. So ate my food, had some sleep, and then near the end of the flight I started to get really hot and started to get a bit sweaty. I felt a bit like a kind of flu-y feeling, and then my headache started right at the end of the flight, so that was annoying. And then I got up, obviously off the plane, started to feel sick, nauseous. So I've been suffering with migraines over the past year or so, but they seem to be more frequent the last few months, maybe 6, 7, 8 months, and I get them at least maybe once a month, sometimes more. and it's trying to figure out what's causing them. So I'm keeping a diary of exactly what happens, when it happens, what I've eaten, how I've drunk, how I've slept, everything, all the symptoms. And it's generally when I have had a lack of sleep or a bit of exhaustion from maybe overworking, which definitely I did do this weekend because of Halloween, moving house, trying to get my flat sorted, also getting ready to come here, just working tons in all different aspects of life and training as usual. So I think having that 10 hours on the plane, my body was just like, ugh. And I drank loads of water, no caffeine, and I haven't been drinking coffee for a couple of months now, so it's not like it's something drastic's changed. So I'm putting it down to lack of sleep or lack of proper sleep and just a bit of exhaustion. So I felt really sick when I was waiting at Seattle. I only had like a couple of hours to wait. I was running in and out of the loo, like didn't know if I was actually going to be sick or not. And then as I was queuing up for boarding, I had to run and I was sick. And that's what I suffer from the most when I have migraines, is the nausea and the sickness. Obviously I have the banging headache, but it's the sickness that I can't handle. So once I was sick, I actually felt better. I'd taken some Advil. Obviously I was trying to not be sick because I didn't want to puke it up, but eventually I was sick and actually my symptoms started to subside. I slept on the other plane journey, which was 3 hours. Obviously I was going to try and not sleep because of the time difference, but I had to, and I felt better. And then I managed to get to bed about 1:30, met Whitney, who is amazing, and we were chatting for ages, which was brilliant. She's just got me even more excited about everything. So yeah, so I've slept. I woke up about 4. So I don't think that's too bad. 4 a.m. Tried to relax for half an hour, and then I just got up, had a shower, had some rice cakes to snack on for breakfast till I get my oats. And yeah, so obviously I don't know that I've said why I'm here exactly, but I've joined AZ Pro Physiques, which is run by Whitney and her partner Damien, and they prep all sorts of girls for shows, bikini, figure, fitness. And obviously Whitney is a fitness pro herself who has been doing it for years. She's incredible, always does amazingly well, and I've always been quite drawn to her. And I've been following her plans, and they're amazing. It is so dedicated to a fitness athlete rather than, you know, what I've been doing previously, which has been great, and obviously what I've been doing myself has been working, but I need a bit more, especially now I'm a pro and I'm going to be doing the Arnolds as my pro debut. Yeah, I need to be bringing it like top notch. So who better than Whitney, who's been doing this for years and is top in her game of fitness? It's a no-brainer. So I'm here for, it's Monday today, so I leave on Thursday, so it's only a few days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday I think is when we'll be training, and it's going to be routine training, everything literally to get me ready, and hopefully sort out a routine that I can just drill, practice, add skills into, ready for March. So we've got plenty of time. Proper prep starts in like just under 2 weeks. We're doing a 16-week prep, so I will vlog all of that. I'm crazy excited, like it's ridiculous. So I've flown out here to work with Whitney. She's been amazing already, she let me stay at her house, which is beautiful. So I can't say thank you enough. Like this is such a great opportunity, so it's great to come over to America to train with her and get it done. And I'm prepared for the hard work. I know I'm going to be tired, but I'm excited, so bring it on. So it's day 2 at Pro Physiques with Whitney. I was dressed up as Lara Croft as it was Halloween. Now I'm all changed, ready for routine practice. We did a glute class. She didn't make me do everything full out because obviously she wants to preserve some of my energy for routine choreography practice now. But that was really cool. It actually gave me some good ideas for stuff I can do back home, which was cool. They got some awesome machines that I really want to get Andy to buy for the gym. Currently a bit bruised from seeing Steve. He did some cupping and scraping. So it's quite sore, quite painful, but oh hey butt. Yeah, I'm excited to do some stuff with Whitney now, and I'm gonna have a stretch out. I've got to get these balls. So one's a lacrosse ball to release your psoas and your hip, and one is apparently better than a foam roller, so I'm gonna get me one of these as well. They call it an orb ball. So excited for day 2 in Arizona. Yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I'm in the bath. It's cold, but it's not cold enough. Whitney's gone to grab another bag of ice to pour in. Okay, Whitney's here with a second bag of ice.
Poor girl.
Oh! 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 Oh!
Deep breaths.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
I should not be.
You're enjoying this. Oh. Yay! Good morning. It is day 3 here in Arizona, and I've got yesterday's makeup all down my face. I'm up early again. It is, well, it's 7:10. I have been up probably since 6:30, but I'm on the treadmill at Whitney's house. Just going to do a little 25-minute, maybe 35-minute walk. The leg is still quite sore from training and from treatment, but I want to get it in. Excited for today when we should be sort of finalising the routine. Went trick-or-treating last night with her kids and family, which was a really cool experience. So yeah, I'll let you know how today goes.
What's up, everybody? It is day 3 with this badass chick all the way from
England!
What? Here to train, doing choreography. So we're going to try to video as much as we can. Keep you posted.
Oh yeah.
Yes, I need to tell you that last time.
It's once you get to the top, you stall it, then
And arch will fall. Turn up. That's your breathe too. Roundhouse up. So the other thing, when you do right, left, and you go to butt, I meant to show you this here. When you spin, here. Okay. For now, let's have you keep your same warrior or whatever it is for that whole.
Yeah, and then change. That's something new. Yes.
Cool. All right, you want to. She is prepping for the Arnold Classic Fitness International in March. So follow her journey. You will be seeing her hit the stage. So Kate, tell us how you are already qualified for the Fitness International.
Well, I won the amateur Arnold Classic in Ohio in March. So I won overall, which meant I got an automatic invite to the pro show next year. Good morning. It is 5 a.m. Scar down my face again. And yeah, it was 5 a.m. I kept waking up during the night. I think a mix of excitement and jet lag and the fact that I'm going home today, which is sad but also exciting because I get to see Terry and the cats, and I get to sort of implement everything I've learned to getting back home and getting closer to working on my goal. So I feel good. My body is sore. I had an Epsom salt bath last night. I had it really, really hot, so I couldn't really stomach it for too long. It made me feel quite sick and sweaty and very tired. So I ended up going to bed about 8:30. Probably why I kept waking up during the night. So I'm not sure what we've got in store for today, the last day, because we only really have a few hours this morning and I have to leave for the airport at about 11. So I will keep you posted and hopefully it's a productive morning.
What's up, guys? This is Kate's last day before she heads to the airport.
I don't want to go.
I know. Can we keep her here? Let's keep her here. Stay tuned, though. We have got fun ahead.
Yeah. So it's my final day with Whitney. I've only got a little bit of time this morning with her. So in the gym, and she's setting up a circuit workout for me. How exciting. So this is day 4. Excuse the chip nail varnish, that's from Halloween. No time to sort that out. So yeah, it's going to be a mix of battle ropes, some ball slams, some burpees on the Bosu ball, some slide board, which she's getting now, which I've not done before. What else have we got? The TRX jumps as well. So hopefully I'll film a bit of the workout for you and you can see what we did.
Kate's getting warmed up here, stretching out. It's day 4. Her body's a little sore.
A little bit, just a little bit.
But she's getting ready to kill a hit circuit before she jumps on the plane back to England.
Yep.
Let's do this. and she survived. How you feeling?
I feel horrendous, but great at the same time.
Yeah. Woo! Way to do it, girl. And she still has energy.
Fuck it, she got to go. Tell her don't waste my time. Police wanna stop me, search my clothes. Tell her don't waste my time. If it ain't money, I ain't involved. Tell her don't waste my time. Waste man ruffling down my phone. Tell her don't waste my time. No, no, no. Tell her don't waste my time. 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 No, no, no. Tell her don't waste my time. Tell her don't waste my time.
Dropping the boys off at school, and Kate is leaving town, so this is the last time.
So I am at the airport ready to leave. That was kind of sad leaving Whitney and her team. Lots of cuddles. But yeah, feeling really good. So the security lady at Phoenix Airport asked me if I was a gymnast. So I said, yeah. And she went, I bet you get that all the time because of your legs. I take it as a compliment. Not that big, are they?